Welcome to our channel. Today, we'll discuss the upcoming immigration raids in Chicago, Illinois, planned under new Trump administration. Hi, I'm Attorney Jay Francis. I'm a U.S. immigration lawyer based in Chicago, but serving all 50 states. Today's video is about our hometown, and then we're going to talk about what's going to happen during the first week of Trump's second administration. If you're an immigrant or know someone who might be impacted, this video will provide essential information to help you prepare and protect your rights. Number one, key details about a planned immigration raids. This operation has a name. It's called Operation Safeguard. It is scheduled to begin shortly after the inauguration. It is scheduled for January 20th, Monday, for Trump to be next president. According to available sources, this immigration raids in Chicago will start next day. So let's talk about the timeline. These immigration raids are expected to last about a week, although the dates may change. And number two, scope. About 150 ICE agents will be deployed to Chicago, targeting individuals without legal documentation. It means that undocumented immigrants. Although it appears that they're going to target those undocumented immigrants with criminal records, there is a strong possibility that any undocumented, may be rounded up, affected by these immigration raids. Also, there is a speculation that not only ICE agents, but the federal agents will be deployed for this operation. Now, unique about this Operation Safeguard, as we know, is that they are focusing sanctuary cities. So as you know, Chicago, as a sanctuary city, is a key target of these operations. Trump and his main mass deportation enforcers publicly announced and predicted and shared the information that Chicago will be the first one, but doesn't mean that it's the last one. So they're going to start with the Chicago first. However, law enforcement agency in Chicago has stated that they will not assist federal immigration officers because they're in sanctuary city. Number two, what this means for immigrants in Chicago. We're talking both documented and undocumented today. These immigration raids are aimed at enforcing immigration policies. Some of them had valid backgrounds and priorities, but not all of them. But it's a critical know your rights. Here's what you need to know and keep in mind. Number one, know your rights. You have right to remain silent. Do not answer questions about your immigration status. Do not open the door for ICE unless they have a valid search warrant signed by a judge. Do not sign any documents without knowing about them in full and consulting with immigration attorney. Number two, prepare ahead of time. Create emergency plan with trusted contacts for family and legal support. Also, try to have a contact information of your immigration attorney, the local immigration attorney. Number 3, legal representation. If detained, immediately ask to speak to lawyer, immigration lawyer. Avoid signing anything, once again, without fully understanding its implications. Number 3, what to do if ICE stops you in public or in street. So I'm going to talk about 3 most common scenarios where you may encounter ICE agents in Chicago. If ICE agents stop you in public space, remain calm and silent. Inform the agent by saying that I choose to remain silent. As I explained, you don't need to tell where you came from, whether you have a valid immigration status. This applies to police officers, but you need to be careful because if you seems to grab something, then they may be very aggressive. So just be careful. Refuse a search without a warrant. ICE cannot search you, your body, or your belongings. It can be belongings in your car or backpack, anything, without valid warrant. Once again, warrant is required to search your body and then your belongings. This is absolutely important. Avoid providing false information or documents. Do not present any false documentation or lie about your status, because if you do this, and there will be unnecessary complications for you. The request legal assistance if you ever detain, then ask for attorney immediately. Number 4, what to do if ICE visits your home. If ICE agents come to your door, do not open the door. Request to see a valid warrant through a window or have it slid under the door. It means that do not open the door and ask for a warrant. Ask them to present whether they have a warrant to enter your home. Verify the warrant. Ensure that it is signed by the judge, not by the ICE or anyone else. Includes your correct name and address. When you talk to them, speak through the door or window. If you need to step out, make sure that you close the door behind you, because you may have families and friends inside the home. But once again, similar to situation of encountering ICE agents in the public, you're not required to answer questions or let ICE agent come inside without valid warrant. Number 5, what to do if ICE comes to your workplace, your job. If ICE agents arrive at the workplace, once again, stay calm. Do not panic or run, as it may escalate the situation. Ask if you are free to leave the premise, workplace. If permitted, you can calmly leave the premises. You refuse to answer the questions. Politely state that you will not discuss your immigration status or present any documentation. Once again, do not present any false document or lie about it. Being silent is the better than presenting false document or information. The request attorney, if detained, and do not sign any documents without understanding them. Number 6, challenges facing planned deportation efforts. While Trump's administration aims to carry out mass deportations, starting potentially in Chicago, logistical and legal obstacles remain significant. Past efforts, such as those in 2019, targeted thousands but resulted in minimal detention in terms of mass deportation. They detained many individuals, but not through mass deportation. The one that we're talking is scheduled, targeted, concentrated efforts to detain as many undocumented. We're talking about mass deportation, not as individual, everyday detention and deportation that Trump is also planning. Sanctuary cities like Chicago also present challenges for ICE, as local authorities often limit cooperation with the federal immigration enforcement. But the Trump's administration, during the first term, second term, they publicly announced that they're gonna invade and have mass immigration raids in sanctuary cities like Chicago. Number 7, how Frances Law Center can help you. At Frances Law Center, we're dedicated to supporting immigrants during these challenging times. Our experienced attorneys can guide you through your legal options, help you prepare for potential raids, and provide immediate legal assistance if you or loved one is detained. Contact us today for compassionate and professional legal support. The planned immigration raids in Chicago are part of broader efforts to ramp up deportations under Trump's administration. Staying informed, knowing your rights, and preparing in advance are essential to protecting yourself and your family. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, please like, share, subscribe for more updates. At Frances Law Center, we're here to stand by you every step of the way. Stay safe. We'll see you next video. You can find me also on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and TikTok. I do live stream every Thursday, 5 p.m. Central Time, with a possibility of having another one on every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central Time. Peace be with you. Thank you.